Hey, I decided I wanted to learn how to crochet. Lisa and I had been trying to learn how to crochet, and I saw that there's these really cool little crochet creatures you can make. It's called Amigurumi. And there's the book that I got for Christmas, and that's the first project, the fish. Here it is in the book. It's by a really nice woman from Bosnia. I had trouble with some of the steps in the tail because there's actually a little bit of a typo in the pattern. And so I contacted the woman who came up with this pattern, and she told me, you know, oh, it should be this, and she sent me an email with all the instructions. She told me if I needed any more help on anything to let her know. So she's really nice and helpful. But that's what it should look like. And I ran out of red yarn because I ended up trying to practice the lips a couple of times, so I didn't have enough red yarn for like the fins and stuff. So everything else is in orange, and then I decided it was going to be a new toy for Gizmo, so the eyes aren't made with the beads, they're just kind of a crappy little me stitching some of the yarn into it. So I'll show you the finished product. Alright, here's the fish. The lips turned out like they're supposed to. You can see the eyes are kind of sad. I didn't even finish that eye because I ran out of the rest of the red yarn. But yeah, it's got fins, it's got a tail and the fin on top. Since I was doing the treble or triple crochet, it's the same thing. I was doing it wrong because the book teaches it incorrectly. The top fin looks kind of weird because there's a few in there, so that's one thing that got kind of screwed up. And then you can see the tail. I was doing a couple things wrong because the pattern was a little bit typed out incorrectly, so the tail ended up being really screwy. When I finished it was pretty much sideways. It was like this instead of vertical. So I ended up just kind of improving and stitching it up the rest of the way. This side was pretty much not done, and this side had a bunch of stitching on it. So I ended up fixing this side pretty much and making it as long as this side, and then making the other two sides, the top and bottom, longer, and then sewing it together. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Stuffed it and everything. Doesn't look amazing, but it looks okay. Very first project, so hopefully my next one will go better. Just so everybody can look forward to it, my next project will be the second project in the book, the beaver. I've already started it. If you want to hear that, I like this view better. You can see his teeth and everything and his little arms. So everybody can look forward to seeing the beaver in, I don't know, a day or two. It won't take me that long. It only took me like, I don't know, 4 hours to do the fish. So this guy's a little bit easier actually than the fish, so it shouldn't take that long.